Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Hawk Talk. I'm Chris Walker alongside my broadcast partner, Chris Lucey. And this was a very, very tough loss to the Cotuit Kettleers by a score of 11-4. And it really didn't get started off the right way today. Kevin Coulter was on the mound trying to make up for some lost time with his poor starts, but gave up 4 runs in the first inning, Chris.
And that inning starting with the E6, a rare occurrence from Hunter Stovall, but you can't let that unravel you like it. So he needed to settle down after that E6 and just could not do it. Those 4 runs coming across early really put Hyannis behind the 8 ball and made today really a tale of coming from behind rather than coming in and putting up a fight against the Kettleers.
And the Harbor Hawks did come from behind to tie the game at 4 after Chad Gassman, the manager, was ejected on a terrible call at home plate on a ball that should have been called a ball. It wasn't, on Griffin Day, who made his debut from the Danbury Westerners. He just got called up, had a hit. But that really sparked the team, and they scored 4 runs, and then we thought, okay, everything's going to be all right.
Sparked Hunter Stovall, too, a nice little piece of hitting right there. He was able to drive in a couple of runs, and you think, hey, we've got a ball game on our hands out here. It took about an hour or so just to get through 3 or about 2 2/3 innings of baseball, so you thought maybe we have a chance just to wear down on the Kettleers and send them into Wareham losers tonight so they can come out firing and maybe beat the Gatemen and give us, the Harbor Hawks, a chance to get back into things, but was not the case as the game quickly unraveled from there.
Right, and like you said, slowly but surely, Cotuit just pulled away, and 4 was all the Harbor Hawks would get. They only score in 1 inning of this game, and ultimately they're losers 11-4. They need a win by Cotuit tonight against Wareham, or else they'll be 4 points back officially of Wareham. With 3 games left, you do the math, that doesn't leave many possibilities for the Harbor Hawks except win out. Chris, there was a huge positive to the game today. Joe Sullivan, the bullpen catcher for 4 years, gets signed by the team earlier this week and plays the 9th inning of this game behind the plate as catcher. Everybody was loving it in the press box and on the field and in the bullpen, everywhere. What a moment.
An absolutely huge moment. I remember just rifling through Twitter later last night, and I just see a tweet from Joe Sullivan saying, "I feel blessed," with a little smiley face, and it's just such a nice little bow on what could be the end of a Cape career, as he's just trying to make a name for himself at DeSalle University. Might be playing summer ball somewhere else next year so he can get better reps and really get himself in shape to continue baseball possibly beyond college. You know, that's just been the story for him. Wasn't done after high school and found a place where he could get on the roster and make a run at it, and he's found a place where he could get on the roster for the Harbor Hawks, too, which has just been so great because the bullpen guys really appreciated everything that he did for them coming into this game.
Well, tomorrow is another day, and unfortunately, the days are running out. There are 3 games left for the Harbor Hawks, and pretty much you got to win all 3 of them. It's Harwich tomorrow, then 2 against Falmouth. Until next time, that's Chris Lucey. I'm Chris Walker. We need to win tomorrow big time. We'll see you after that game on Hawk Talk.